What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are on part 29 of our Better Than Napoleon campaign. And in the last episode, we finished up our war with Lucca, and of course we did outright vassalize them. In the meantime, we will go ahead and improve our relations while we're in this tab. And because Lucca here was allied to the Ottomans, they were brought into the fray. We quickly put them down. Fortunately, most of their military was on their eastern side, and I was able to bring in about 100,000 troops and siege down Constantinople, their capital, pretty much rendering them useless. We only received one province from the war with the Ottomans before we separate pieced them. But you know, we now have a staging area into the Balkans here, and we also have the ability to fabricate claims on Venice, and I believe that will be one of our next goals, as well as fabricating claims on England as well. We'll go ahead and get that started. In the meantime, there is absolutely no reason to be paying full army maintenance. I don't see any possible rebellion spreading up. Looks like a royal marriage from the Commonwealth. We will certainly grant that. And let's see what else. We have an alliance breaking from Denmark. That is very unfortunate. And we have a free advisor slot. We will most likely go ahead, and if it's possible, I would like a Master of Mint, but unfortunately I don't want to have my influence rise above 80%. We will go ahead and ask for a contribution, and it looks like the clergy here are upset that they don't have enough land. We'll quickly appease them. And we will give Armor over here. This is a 15 development province to the clergy. And of course, we need to go ahead and either recruit a natural scientist or a treasurer. Part of me would like to get the treasurer because we have a much higher taxation. This will cost us 1.6 ducats every month, but we will gain an additional 3. And we have accumulated money reaching our mission, gaining 10 prestige. And of course, now we will go with our manpower needs to recover. And we have 20 spy network. Let's go ahead, start fabricating some claims on Venice, most likely Dalmatia, because that is the only available option. And unfortunately, Denmark has, you know, finally decided they wanted to break away from our alliance. And you know what? That makes sense. That's fine, and that's okay. We are not at war. We certainly don't need to be paying all of this maintenance for our forts. We will go ahead and mothball them. Essentially what that means, if you're new to the stream, when we mothball forts, we certainly won't be paying any garrison sizes. So it brought us down from about 2,200 down to 0, which of course we don't have to be paying that upkeep. Now it doesn't negate the cost of the fort altogether. It brings us down to about half, which certainly when you have 11 forts, we're only paying for about 5 or 6 right now. So that will save us some money over time. And I guess what we're doing is we are preparing for our war either with Venice or England. If we hover over to England here, looks like we are going to be getting some Protestant zealots, but not for 416 years. So obviously that will dissipate over time. Now, of course, if we head over to England, it looks like they are allied to a variety of different nations. The Hessians, Cleves, Cologne, and Brabant. Really, the only issue is Brabant and Hessians, or at least Hessians, I should say. And, of course, if we head over to Venice, the Knights, Portugal, and Utrecht, we could certainly absolutely demolish them. And other than that, we are making 42 ducats every single month. Our war exhaustion will continue to decay and to dissipate over time. Looks like our fleet has been constructed. Let's go ahead and have them all meet up here in the Gulf of Lion. I believe there should be around 100 ships. And now it looks like there is another war that has broken out. England is now at war with Austria. This could be our time to strike. It looks like the Papal States are at war. Austria is at war with... Oh my goodness. This is amazing. The entire world is at war, and it looks like Spain has been drawn in as well. Everybody but Austria. Well, we could either take Brabant, take England. This is now the time to strike, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, we are going to be letting our manpower tick up and up and up. Oh man, I don't know where to go. We could really take just about anything right now. I would love to weaken the Papal States. Let's go into our ledger. And we are going to unpause the game, go into country. Who is making the most income? I'm assuming, or excuse me, we need to go to economy. And then total. Now, France is obviously making the most income, which is what I love to see. The Ottomans are in second, Russia is in third, Spain, and then the Commonwealth. Part of me would like to finally start chipping away at Austria, but I realize that could be quite troublesome. We are going to lose a little bit of nobility loyalty, but that will be fine. And I'm really concerned here. You know, half the world is at war, and it looks like Austria is getting absolutely demolished. If we attack Brabant now, we might be able to outright vassalize them. We'll also put a claim on England up in Northumberland. And it looks like we have the ability to make Ragusa a state. We will certainly allow that. I might even add a some sort of fortress here. And I have the military power. Might as well make it happen. Let's add a bastion. This will take a long time to complete. And we are still making 32 ducats every single month. We have 5 out of 5 diplomatic relations. I might be able to hopefully bring Monteferrara into the fray here by annexing them. I might begin that very soon. We aren't able to fabricate any more claims. Let's begin annexing this vassal. And we will bring our army maintenance up to about 60%. Send a missionary over to Orleane, or however you pronounce it. And possibly even upping these garrisons, just in case. Or maybe even all of them. Alright, now Austria is getting absolutely destroyed. Now would be our opportunity to take Brabant. I believe they are allied. Ah, they are against each other in this war. If I declare on Brabant, England, Cologne, Friesland, and Lubeck will all join in, but none of them necessarily matter right now. Now, as soon as we get a little bit higher here, we will certainly take over Brabant. And of course, we need diplomatic power to have another relations, which I would absolutely love to have. Looks like my cogs are in the middle of nowhere. Let's bring them back to Normandy. And I would love to get a little bit of a fleet as well. Repairing some of our ships. We could even upgrade them all to frigates, but I don't think we want that. Surprisingly enough, we can only upgrade one ship, which is very odd. And I wonder if it's because we haven't even unlocked frigates yet. It's been a very, very tough few turns. I think we will go ahead. We are making a lot of military power every single turn. We are really lacking behind on the diplomacy. We'll go ahead and we'll bring a few more diplomatic power up as well, from 7 to 10, by making it our national focus. England still is in the war. We will fabricate another claim on Cumbria. And I am about to declare war on Brabant. Let's see who would join in. Austria would not, which I love. Everybody else would join in, of course. And we can certainly make this happen. If we go to our diplomatic map mode, we can see who is against us. Wait a few turns. And not too many. We are going to bring our 120 ships up to the coast of Brabant and hopefully start sieging down some of their territory here. And we could improve relations with Switzerland, which we certainly will do. I don't know how well this would work. We'll try our best. Global trade changes everything. And we now have the ability to unlock some additional diplomatic technology, but I believe we are going to get our influence ideas here. Might as well bring 10,000 more troops in. I believe there is a port here, and it looks like there is. We may be able to blockade whatever's left. We are going against quite a few heavy ships. I'm not even sure if we'll win this. It looks like we won't. We will retreat to Calais. And we are waiting for our 120 ships. Looks like they have finally reached the marker here. And if we can, might as well bring these ships back to full strength. This was 20. And once again, we are at war with Friesland here and a variety of other countries. I would like to outright vassalize Brabant, but I don't even know if that'll happen. We will certainly take the technology cost reduction. We don't really need any philosophers. And let's stack white these troops. We will have, or actually, Brabant should have the negative penalty. And we have the ability to recruit another advisor. We will certainly take one of the cheapest available. We are losing money every month. We'll funnel these troops across the English Channel. Actually, we'll do this one first. And I don't believe we are going to be funneling these 22,000 troops. We don't have enough cogs. We are going to be taking a money hit as well. Slowly but surely, we are winning this war. Now, I wonder, I don't know if it'll even be possible, and it looks like it won't. I wanted to outright vassalize Brabant, but unfortunately, I'm just going to have to take some territory. If I do this, every country would hate me. If I force them to release some nations, like Hainaut and Liege, I might be able to take some of these. And that is doable. That is something I can deal with. This might be quite challenging, but we are going to attempt to try to blockade their ports. And we should be able to wipe them out right now. Most likely, maybe not. We will add a general, possibly even recruiting another. And so far, so good. We, of course, may even release some nations. Looks like Lincolnshire has a local tax modifier reduction and manpower modifier reduction. And the last province of Brabant has fallen. We will begin the siege of Cologne, forcing them to release some nations as well. A revolt in Monteferrara. We might be able to make quick work of them. And looks like we have a battle going on. We have integrated Monteferrara. We now have 2 open diplomatic slots. If we hover over to England, it would take a very long time to vassalize them, but I wonder if it would be possible to take a variety of different counties. We have the Academy of Francois It will cost 760 ducats, but for the rest of the game, our administrative technology cost will be reduced. We will certainly allow that. Making quick work of some of these countries. Maybe even recruiting one final general. Unfortunately, we still don't have any siege. Taking out some more forces. Slowly but surely, we are winning the war. Maybe even bringing another 10,000 troops over to help siege down this province. And we have a naval battle going on. I'm not even sure if we'll be able to take out these heavy ships. We'll try our best. Looks like we weren't able to even make a scratch. I don't really want to have... Well, where is this? We could suppress these rebels. I want to save money. Alright, we are going to lose these troops, unfortunately. Not much we can do. Losing 10,000 troops. We will go ahead and recruit them once again, ensuring they are not mercenaries. Hmm. 52 separatists in Flanders. I don't think we are going to take them out, though. Alright, we are going to give local recessions. Let's bring these units over. Taking out whoever we can. And if we can find our fleet here of cogs, we may be even able to transfer some units over through the Irish Sea. What we need more than anything are galleys, or excuse me, heavy ships. And of course, we aren't going to get them until we unlock the galleon. It might be a good idea to just try to go ahead and end this war. Where does England stand? 59%. Let's go ahead and try to take both of these territories, and then we'll peace out England. And taking 2 of these provinces and even a few more in Brabant will most likely be our goal. Cologne would like to offer us a peace offer. We may go ahead and, unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're going to be offering us any money, so we won't accept that. What would it look like? I could return some territory to Nassau and Cleves. Does Cleves even like me? I don't believe they do. They do not. They will have a lot of aggressive expansion. They are heretics. I don't believe we are going to be spending the diplomatic power. And we will begin the siege. Might take some time, but of course we do have the ability to create a blockade, which may be nice. And of course we now have the ability to finally complete our influence ideas. It's been a long time in the making. We have some excess military power. We will go ahead and try to distribute the power equally. Bringing armor up to 20. And the bourgeoisie have a cooperation with the merchant class. That is very nice to see. We continue to siege down some of these provinces. We could either Protestant expelled from France. We could expel the traders, losing a lot of base tax. We will gain some stability. Ooh, a lot of these provinces would change. But, you know, really, with all the tax we would lose, I'm not necessarily sure that it would be worth it. We will have mercy on these misguided creatures. And we are losing a lot of money very fast. If we can, let's take these 92 ships and even, well, let's take the rest of these ships and try to take out Brabant's fleet. We may be running a little low on manpower very soon as well. Let's send these 53 ships to once again protect the English Channel. We'll make sure if they have any damage at all, they will get repaired. We'll send these ships into the English Channel as well. And once again, if they have any damage, they will head back to port. And alright, well, looks like I am going to go ahead and put a cut in here. As always, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in our next episode.